Let us now continue with the Goodwill Journal Entry of chapter number 6, that is retirement, question number 4. If you see in your textbook, you will find it at page number 264. We have to understand how journals related to goodwill are to be written. See the first question you have, that is Akruti, Prakruti and Sanskruti are the partners sharing profit and loss, means old ratio is given 5:3:2. Sanskruti retired. At the time of her retirement, the goodwill is valued 30,000. The total goodwill 30,000 they have valued. So first of all, we have to find out how much is the portion of Sanskruti, the partner who is retiring. So here the Sanskruti, she is retiring. So Sanskruti share you will find that is 30,000 of that 2 by 10. How the 2 by 10 has come? 5:3, 8 plus 2, 10. Sanskruti portion is 2 by 10. So 2 by 10 of 30,000 means 6,000 rupees. Now this 6,000 are to be shared by the old partner, means continuing partner, in their old ratio. Because here no other information is given. Neither the gain share is given, neither the new ratio is given. So as per the first method, we have to consider old ratio as a gain ratio. So here 5:3, whatever is their old portion, that is to be considered as that what they are supposed to contribute. So your journal entry become Akruti's capital account debit with the 5 by 8 portion of the 6,000 rupee, that will come 3,750. Prakruti's capital account debit, that is 6,000 3 by 8 portion, that comes to 2,250. 2. The retiring partner, she is going to get that money 6,000 towards the goodwill. So this is what your journal entry being the goodwill portion of the Sanskruti contributed by remaining two partner in their gain ratio. Gain ratio remain the same as a old ratio because no information is mentioned. Number 2. X, Y and Z are the partners sharing profit and loss in equal proportion. So their old ratio going to be 1:1:1. Goodwill appears 42,000 in books of the firm. That is old goodwill. That to be shared among all the partner in their old ratio. So here the three partners were there, X, Y and Z, having the equal ratio. So total 42,000 to be distributed to all the three in the equal portion, 14, 14, 14. Old goodwill exists in the books of account, distributed among old partner in old ratio. That is your narration. Now the second. At the time of retirement of X, the goodwill of the firm is valued 1,20,000. When X is retiring, they have valued goodwill 1,20,000. The portion was equal. So again here 1/3 is to be counted of 1,20,000. Third portion, that comes to 40,000. This 40,000 contributed by Y and Z in their gain ratio. In this example also, no gain share is mentioned, no new ratio is mentioned. So you have to assume the old proportion, that is 1:1. So 40,000 is the figure related to the retiring partner goodwill amount. So your journal become Y's capital account debit, Z capital account debit 2020 to X capital account 40. No new ratio or a no gain ratio is mentioned. So old ratio only to be considered as a gain ratio. So as per first method, the two goodwill journal entry point we have understood. Now look at the third. L, M, N and O are the partners sharing profit and loss in the ratio of old ratio is mentioned 5:4:3:2. 3. L retires on 1/4/17. At the time of retirement of L, goodwill appears at 75,000 in the books. So old goodwill is 75,000. The new profit and loss sharing ratio of M, N and O is decided 3:1:1. So now you have old also and new also. So gain formula you can easily apply. Gain is equal to new share minus old share. So you are in position to know who is sacrificing, who is gaining, or what is no change in the partners' profit sharing ratio. On L's retirement, the goodwill of the firm is valued 90,000. So old goodwill is also there, new goodwill is also there at time of retirement. So here let us first of all distribute the old goodwill. 75,000 in the old ratio, 5:4:3:3. So L capital account 25, M capital account debit 20,000, N's capital account 15,000, O's capital account 15,000. So here old goodwill in the old ratio, that is what your narration. Now we have to write the journal, that is for the retiring partner proportion of goodwill. What is going to be the proportion of the retiring partner? Total goodwill is 90,000 and the retiring partner share is 5/15. Okay, so 5/15 of 90,000 comes to 30,000. 30,000 we have to give to L. That is very clear. But who is going to bear that 30,000? For that we need to find out the gain of the all continuing partner. So gain of the continuing partner, if you count of M, you will find that 5/15. If you count of N, you will find 0. There is no gain. In the same manner, O is also not getting any gain. Here the calculation is done for your comfort. Okay. So M is gaining. So his capital to be debited. So your journal entry, M's capital account debit to L capital account. 3 partners are there, but only one is gaining. So he only going to contribute towards the goodwill to be given to retiring partner. So here share of the L paid by M as per the gain ratio. In this way you have to do the journal entries of retirement. We will continue next. See question 4. A, B and C are partners of a firm. B retired. At the time of B's retirement, the goodwill of the firm is 60,000. The new profit sharing ratio of A and C decided 7:2. Now in this question, you have old ratio, you have new ratio. Whatever information, write down. Exists goodwill in the books of account 60,000. Old ratio 1:1:1 equal. And the new ratio of the remaining continuing partner 7:2. B retired, goodwill of the B portion, that is 60,000, 1/3 if you found, because it's a 1:1:1. So it comes to your 20,000. Clear? Now as you have the new ratio also, you need to find the formula, gain ratio formula, and who is gaining, that need to be observed. Here the gain of A, the new ratio is 7/9, old is 1/3. If you calculate, you will get 4/9. That is what the gain for the partner A. For the C, if you calculate 2/9 minus 1/3, you will end up with the 1/9 as a sacrifice. So in this case, one is gaining, one is sacrificing. So because of the retirement of a partner, one partner is now sacrificing. So he is also losing. So goodwill to him also you have to give the way you are giving to the retiring partner. So sacrificing partner also supposed to get the goodwill. So what the amount? So total 160,000, of that the 1/9 portion of the goodwill, that is what 6667, that is C sacrifice 1/9 share. So he is supposed to get 6667. So how much? 20,000 the retiring partner has to receive, and 6667 the sacrificing partner supposed to receive. So your journal entry going to be, A is the only partner gaining. So A's capital account debit with both the figure, the partner who retired plus the partner who is sacrificing. 26,667 It is 26,666.6. So make it 7. Okay. So to B's capital account, the partner who is retiring. To C's capital account, the partner who is sacrificing. So here the concept is that the sacrificing partner also supposed to get the portion of goodwill as a benefit to him. So his capital account to be credited. In the same manner, let us see point number 5. BRTS are the partners sharing profit and loss in the ratio of 4:3:1:2. This is old ratio given. B retired. Who retired? B. Goodwill appeared in the books of account. The existing goodwill 20,000, and at the time of B's retirement, goodwill is to be valued at 60,000. R, T and S, they have decided to share the future profit in the new ratio, that is 1:2:2. So again, like that previous question, you have the old ratio, you have the new ratio. Write down all information what you are getting. Apply the gain ratio formula, new minus old. You will see that here R is sacrificing, okay, with 5/50. T and S are gaining. So T and S you have to debit, R you have to credit, as well as retiring partner obviously credited. Clear? So in this manner, how to find the figure? 60,000 is the goodwill you are deciding. So 50,000 goodwill, retiring partner portion is 4/10. Do the total of this and 4/10 you will get. So 24,000 you have to give to the retiring partner. B share in goodwill. Now the total goodwill is 60,000. Out of that, B share is 24,000. So the remaining goodwill is remain 36,000. This goodwill to be shared among the partner as per their sacrifice and gain. So this 36,000 to be distributed in this ratio. 5/50, 15/50, 10/50. If you reduce the form, you will get 1:3:2. So here one portion, that is R. R is sacrificing, while the two, T and S, are gaining. So when you work out the journal, your journal going to be, first we distribute that old goodwill, what was exist at time of retirement. B's capital account, R capital account, debit, T capital debit, S capital debit. Very simple. 20,000 distribute in their old ratio, 4:3:1:2. Your figures are 8,000, 6,000, 2,000, 4,000. So old goodwill you have distributed. Now this is important journal which you have to understand well. In the ledger posting when you do, you have to be very careful. Here what happened? These two capital account are debited. Whose two capital account are debited? Those who are the gaining partner. Okay. So the gaining partner are T's capital account debit 18,000. We have done 36 portion. Okay. 36 portion of 2/5. So T's capital account debit 18,000. S capital account debit 12,000. To B's capital account, the portion we have already calculated here, 4/10, that is 24,000. To R capital account, the partner who is sacrificing. So his portion, that is what? 1. Okay, 1/6. So that comes to 6,000 rupees. So in this manner, the second journal entry, T and S are gaining and R sacrifice as well as B retire. So 2 accounts are credited, 2 accounts are debited. So this manner goodwill journal you are supposed to do. And the example depends very much on what calculation you does. These questions you will find in your C section. C section 3-mark question, what you have, calculative sums for the small. In that admission also there, retirement also there. Either a journal entry or maybe you may have the calculative sum of the gain and sacrifice. In this way you are supposed to do the working. Thank you.